Okay, so this is a story about the towel rack that fell off or tried to fall off. Take it apart, and they used one of these deals. They sort of work, screw them in the drywall, and then the screw goes into them, but they don't work very good. So I keep it on this here. I dug it out with this little old screw. Scissors was pretty good to dig that hole out, get all the loose stuff out. I always capture it with my masking tape and roll it up like that, throw it away. Now what I propose to do, but now the problem is if I go to push goop in here and fill that hole up, then it's just going to run on through. You need something behind it. Of course, obviously you could put a board, well, you can't really put a board behind it. It's pretty hard to deal with this kind of problem. Stand over there a little bit more. Over there a little more, that way. So what I propose to do, one thing I thought about would be that aluminum screen. Old-fashioned aluminum screen, you could kind of jam it in there and provide some backing, but I don't have any, that old-fashioned. What I propose to do is cut a piece of this and fashion it so that it will fit in there. So here I go. I'm going to cut it off like that, and I'm going to bend it like that. Go ahead and just look at this now. And then what I want to do when it gets in there, I'm going to have it hook like that so that it won't fall back through. Then I can push my goop in there. Look at this. See, this is how you figure stuff out. There. Ha! Now I'll be able to push my goop in there, fill that up, and then I'll put that back on using a good fastener. Okay. So I mixed up my goop, and incidentally, for these little repairs, it's good to use powder rather than premix, because the powder will last for years, whereas the premix will deteriorate. So this is a little bit too runny. That's another thing, I could make it thicker, but I already mixed too much anyway, so I'm not inclined to fool it. So this is basically, it'll work. It's a little runny, but it'll work. Basically, that's all there is to it. Now I could have another trowel, but that's all going to be hidden, so it doesn't really matter. That's about it. So this is what I use. So got a whole bunch of these. Just drill it. And it's got the little drill. It's got the drill, and just drill the hole and push this thing in there. And then when it gets in there, those wings come out a little bit. And I'm using two. Instead of just the one in the middle, I'm using two. That's about it. And it was.